Good morning, dear students. Today onwards, we are going to start ninth chapter of your Indian economic development, that is infrastructure. In this video, we learn about the meaning of infrastructure and types of infrastructure. So let's start. Let's learn about what is infrastructure. But before going deep into the concept, let's see few examples. See, transportation, that is roads, railways, ports. These are all airports, etc. These are all infrastructure which are helping in the development of our nation. Similarly, energy, that is electricity, power, other utility services, schools, hospitals, etc. These are all examples of infrastructure. Let's define now. So now, what is infrastructure? It refers to all those activities, services and facilities which are needed to provide different types of services in the society. That is, any such facilities which help in the development of nation socially or economically, that is known as infrastructure. Services like transport, communication, banking are highly necessary to carry out economic activities. That is, these are those types of services which help in earning of income and increasing the income of the nation, or we can say which help in earning the national income directly. Those such infrastructure are referred to as economic infrastructure. Now, infrastructure is divided into two categories. First is social infrastructure, second is economic infrastructure. Let's first learn about the concept of social infrastructure and then we'll see about the examples. Social infrastructure are those services, those facilities which help in earning an income of a nation but not directly. They help in earning directly, they help in the development of society. For example, you as a student, you are not earning any income but you are being developed for future to earn the income directly in the coming years. So indirectly, skills are being developed by providing you educational facilities. Second example is health. Health is such a facility, such an infrastructure which help, that is through hospitals, such infrastructure is developed which help out to remove the problems, physical or mental ailments of the people. That is, healthy human beings are developed, then they are provided education. So this means that the development of skills, development of human resources will come under the social infrastructure. It also includes sanitation facilities, it also includes housing facilities, etc. So social infrastructure are those infrastructures which help in the development of society, in the development of human resources, in the development of healthy, educational, qualified human beings which will further earn the income directly. So second part of infrastructure, second classification, second type of infrastructure is economic infrastructure. These are those facilities which directly help in earning an income. Once people are developed socially, once human resources, human skills are developed, then they are switched over to develop the economic infrastructure. That is, income is earned directly with the help of economic infrastructure such as transport, communication, power, electricity, etc. So, economic infrastructure are those infrastructure, that is those services, those facilities and those activities that contribute directly to the production and distribution of goods and services, and they constitute the economic part of the infrastructure. They help directly in earning the income. For example, transportation, communication, energy, etc. On the other hand, social infrastructure include those services, those facilities and activities that contribute indirectly to the production and distribution of goods and services. They constitute a part of social infrastructure. For example, education facilities, schools, colleges, they provide skilled workers, they develop human resources, and these human resources further help in earning the income for the nation directly. Moreover, health services, they provide healthy, energetic workers so that these could be developed in such a manner, human resources could be developed in such a manner which help in earning the income directly. Other examples could be sanitation, good housing facilities. If people are living in clean environment, they develop mentally, they develop happiness, they are able to contribute well. So such an infrastructure which provides such human resources which are healthy physically and mentally, which are satisfied, which are happy, which are well qualified, they contribute directly in earning the income of the nation. That is, they help in earning the in developing the economic infrastructure. So now we can say that economic and social, both the infrastructures are complementary to each other. अगर वो इनकम की अर्निंग में डायरेक्टली हेल्प कर रहे हैं, ऐसी फैसिलिटीज जो इनकम की अर्निंग में डायरेक्टली हेल्प करेगी, वो इकोनॉमिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है. जो इनकम की अर्निंग में हेल्प तो करेंगे लेकिन इनडायरेक्टली, दैट इज सोशल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. आप हेल्दी हो, आप अच्छे एनवायरनमेंट में रहते हो, आपके पास रहने के लिए अच्छी जगह है, प्लस आप वेल क्वालिफाइड हो, तो आप सोशली डेवलप हुए. अब आप इतने कैपेबल हो गए कि आप इनकम की अर्निंग में कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हो. आप जॉब कर सकते हो, आप एक प्रोफेशनल बन सकते हो, आपका बिजनेस हो सकता है, आप एक एंटरप्रेन्योर बन सकते हो. तो इट मीन्स दैट सोशल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर will enhance the economic infrastructure and they both are complementary to each other. As flashed on your screens, economic infrastructure such as transport, such as communication, such as energy, they help in the development of social infrastructure such as education and healthcare. On the other hand, education, health and other social infrastructure, they provide healthy, educated and skilled workers needed for the development of transport and other economic infrastructures. I hope that you are clear with the concept of infrastructure. In the next video, I'll show you a short movie. Thank you.